This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carl Albert High School, where tonight the Carl Albert Titans are taking on the Piedmont Wildcats in this 5A District 2 matchup. This is the final district game leading into playoffs, and your Carl Albert Titans have already set their scale for the playoffs this year. So Carl Albert has a bye week that we just left, a much-needed bye week, where we healed up and we're getting ready for the playoff run. We have this game this evening, but it is also senior night, and you're going to be watching the seniors move across your screen this evening as they show their families, and they get to share a little bit about what it means to be a Carl Albert Titan. That was Cash Ferris out there in the middle of the field right now. So it is senior night. However, we have a task in front of us, and this task in front of us is called the Piedmont Wildcats. Carl Albert comes off of a squeaker at the Rock week before last against Guthrie, and Piedmont comes off of a loss to Bishop McGuinness. The playoffs are shaping up, and we're in the mix. Carl Albert won 24-21 in kind of a last-second thriller over the Guthrie Blue Jays up at the Rock 2 weeks ago, and we hope that you enjoyed that game. And so we hope to have another good game this evening, but nothing quite as close as that. Piedmont lost 19-14 at McGuinness, and they are currently sitting 7-2 and 3-2 in district play. So depending upon what happens this evening, Piedmont could be in or out based on what goes on around the other schools tonight. It looks like that Carl Albert has only two chances. One is to play El Reno and one is to play Noble, and it's a much greater chance that we probably will play El Reno next week in the first round of the playoffs. Carl Albert is assured a playoff spot, and that is good, and so you know that we'll be here next week. It is about 69 degrees. There's a light south breeze, and it's a beautiful night for football here at the Palace on Post. This is Coach Kirk Norman. We have Coach Mike Goff down on the field. Tyler Townsend is our producer, and Jaden Paulson is up in the crow's nest doing the filming this evening. We're going to be back with you here to begin our countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Suzuki.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go. But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat? Let's do it.
What time it due? Last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
I think she was from
One,
the state.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State College graduates.
We're back with you here with your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network with our countdown to kickoff brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings, 5500 Tinker Diagonal in Del City, Oklahoma. It's football season at your neighborhood Buffalo Wild Wings. And with 64 TVs, beer, burgers, and, wings, Buffalo Wild Wings is the best choice to watch the game. So bring the gang and join us this season at one of our 9 metro locations. Buffalo Wild Wings, your home for any game. Roar. Be sure and watch the Middale coaches at Buffalo Wild Wings every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. As we continue our countdown to kickoff, we always look at the Piedmont Wildcats. Piedmont has always fielded a very good team, and Piedmont is under the direction of head coach Jeff Hall, and they run the Flexbone offense. The last time we saw the Flexbone offense would have been at Elk City when we went out there in the second to third game of the season. And so we were there, and we got the opportunity to play against that Flexbone offense from Elk City. And if you stay disciplined, things work well. If you don't stay disciplined, Piedmont will burn you. And Piedmont would love nothing more than to just keep the ball on the ground and drive it out and give us the ball as little as possible. That was their way of winning a couple of years back when we played them up at their place. And so we know that they will be looking to control the ball and move slow on offense and keep it out of the juggernaut, which is the Carl Albert offense. So that is the plan for Piedmont this evening, and we are going to be back here in just a few moments with your keys to the game, brought to you by Eastside Church of Christ. We'll be back with you in a minute for your keys to the game on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes, call Rob and Will.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, continuing our countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Our keys to the game are brought to you by the Eastside Church of Christ. The Eastside Church of Christ in Midwest City believes in loving Jesus by loving their neighbors. Thanksgiving Day, the Eastside Church of Christ serves a Thanksgiving lunch with all the fixings free to the community. They invite you to eat at their table and share their company. Thanksgiving Day, Thursday, November 23rd, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Eastside Church of Christ. That is located at 916 South Douglas Boulevard in Midwest City. And that brings us to our keys to the game. Coach Goff is down on the field. You can see him down there. And so he's got his microphone and he's ready to go. And Coach Goff, I just mentioned in the previous section the last time we saw the flex bone was back when we played Elk City. And so we have that to go by, but Piedmont will burn you, and they're a little better athletes than what you're going to see out at Elk City this year. Do you agree?
I agree, totally.
All right.
I have like 3 keys to the game. I remember the first 2, and you're going to have to help me with the last one.
I got it.
So my first one was take them out of their game plan. They want to run the ball all the time. They would rather run the ball than eat, I think.
Yeah.
So throwing the ball, making them throw the ball would be great. So that's one key.
Right.
My second key would be for X Robinson to get off and start hot tonight. Good blocking and all that stuff, but he needs to get loose a few times and make some big runs. My third key, Coach, you're going to have to help me.
Yeah, it was stay composed.
Yeah, stay composed, yeah. Don't get into little shoving matches and pushing and stuff like that with the opposition. I call it little wars, I think.
Right.
So we need to stay composed, and they don't have a whole lot to lose.
That's right. Well, I always look at it in my keys to the game. I always look at I don't like off weeks. I don't like bye weeks. I'd rather play every single week. And so the offense needs to get their timing back and put up some points and kind of get back into rhythm of things, and that will be my first key to the game. The defense, as I mentioned earlier, has got to remain disciplined. This is a flexbone offense. It's in the past. It has given us trouble, and I talked to Coach Goff earlier in the week, and one of the things that I believe could happen when you have an extremely talented group of athletes, they have a tendency to believe that they can overcome a little bit some of the things that are happening. And so instead of playing discipline, they run straight to the ball knowing that they can probably get there. But in this flexbone offense, they are very good at defending the corners. And so if we run in, we're going to be in trouble, and they're going to run around the outside and be gone. So we've got to remain extremely disciplined. And then I'm kind of picking up on where I've left off in regard to start quick, play clean, and take care of business. We've got a spot in the playoffs. We're not worried about that, but we do need to worry about going ahead and playing clean, putting up the numbers we need to put up, making this work, and just getting out of this game with no injuries. And so, Coach Goff, any other things you can think of?
No, I was just going to ask you, when do you want me to talk to Coach Looney? He's standing over here.
Well, I think we ought to have just a couple of little intermission here, and we'll talk to Coach Looney as soon as we come back.
Okay. All right. I'll stay on the line.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Tip.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go. But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat? Let's do it.
What did we do last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
Swinger, you want to do slack? I think she was from
1,
the state.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and we have been doing interviews with the coaches throughout the season, and we have Coach Goff down there with Coach Looney. Coach Goff, take it away.
It's really good to have Coach Looney on. I've heard so many things about you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and where you came from and the different coaching spots that you've stopped?
Okay. Yeah, I've been coaching. I believe this is 17. Been a little bit. I started out at Choctaw for a few years. Made my way over to Jones. Ended up at Little Axe for a minute. I got to be I was head coach, defense coordinator there, and then after that, I ended up with Mike his first year at Del City, and we've been side by side ever since. So it's really good. We got our families are pretty intertwined, and it's a good place to be.
I hear you're kind of like the Swiss Army knife of coaches. You coach everything. So what are your responsibilities here?
Well, right now I'm helping out the offensive line, Coach Madden and Coach Copeland, and those are really good guys to be around.
Aren't they really good?
They know a lot of ball, and every week's a master's class with those two, and so we're offensive line, and then I really love special teams, and so I work really close with Coach Farley, and we have
another person to get a master class from.
Exactly. It's always learning, and that's the fun part of what we do, right? You know that, Coach, and so every day it's something new, and I mean, those guys work so hard, so you're trying to live up to that every day, and so it's a good place. It's a good thing to be a part of.
I think I go along with everybody else. We are so glad that you're here.
Thank you, sir. Me too.
It's great talking to you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate
See you. Back to you, Kurt.
All right, thank you, Coach Goff, and thank you for Coach Looney. He has absolutely been an incredible coach here at Carl Albert these last 3 years. We're going to be back with you here in just a moment for your starting lineups, your coin toss, and finally the kickoff here at 7 o'clock on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings, and we're getting ready for the coin toss. And you'll see this evening that all of the seniors are out there for the coin toss. However, our seniors that will be out there are Xavier Robinson, Brock Johnson, Easton Collier, and Tanner Norman, and they are meeting up with the Piedmont players right now for the coin toss. The coin toss is brought to you by Surf Bar. Come visit at the Surf Bar for delicious Asia bowls and smoothies, where we serve people intentionally and make God known through us. Go to 6825 Southeast 29th Street in Midwest City, Oklahoma. The Surf Bar brings you the coin toss for this evening. Coach Goss, you've been doing a lot of running up and down the stairs.
The stairs are, excuse me, a little bit steep right now.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I made it.
We've got a little special thing for you here for our starting lineups this evening. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Dynamic Health Clinic. At Dynamic Health Clinic, Dr. Kaufman specializes in athletic injuries and is able to get athletes back in action very quickly using a system called Advanced Muscle Integration. Play better, recover faster at Dynamic Health Clinic. So the way it's going to work right now is Piedmont is going to receive the ball, and I believe Carl Albert.
Sorry, I was standing up.
Carl Albert may have won the toss and
deferred,
and so Piedmont is going to receive the ball, and they will be defending the north end zone. So that is our coin toss brought to you by Surf Bar. Now for our starting lineups this evening. Enjoy this little broadcast here. So your starting lineups this evening on defense.
Starting out, number 52, Brock Johnson. He's a defensive end. Number 64, A.J. Mason. He's one of the defensive tackles. Number 77, Emerson Williams, another defensive tackle. Number 33, Stephen Harris, defensive end. Number 10, Easton Harless, linebacker. Number 16, Caden Davis, middle linebacker. Number 12, Marcus James, outside linebacker. Number 7, Trey Washington, corner. Number 2, Jacques Carter, strong safety. Number 5, Todd James, free safety. And number 6, Tristan Haynes, corner.
And so those are your defensive players for the Carl Albert Titans. And now for your offensive players for the Carl Albert Titans. Number 9, at quarterback, Kevin Sperry Jr. At running back, number 21, Xavier Robinson. At the wideout, number 6, Tristan Haynes. At the other wideout, number 7, Trey Washington. At tight end, number 17, Cooper Brackage. And on the other side, number 12, Marcus James at tight end. Running down the line, number 60, Tanner Norman. Also on the line, number 61, Easton Perkins. There in the middle, number 50, Easton Collier. And number 52, Brock Johnson. Number 51, Trayton Holland. And that's your Carl Albert Titans as they come on the field this evening. You can see them with the flag runners who were also celebrated for senior night as well. And we're about to get the game underway. Your starting lineups again were brought to you by Dynamic Health Clinic. Instant replay is brought to you by Triple Elite. And your kickoff this evening is going to be brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident in choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated since 2005. Call us at 405-769-1922. When we make it in the red zone, it'll be brought to you by Sovereign Bank. And so we're ready for the kickoff here, and it's almost time to see it go.
Well, with the wind blowing as it is, it shouldn't be too much to say that Speedwalk will kick it into the end zone.
I agree.
I hope he does.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Well, I've had a little bit of a cold this week, so if I choke up on you, I've got my Kleenex, I've got a little bit of water, we're going to make it through the night.
We'll make it.
So.
Well, I've had a cough for 2 months now, so bless your old hearts.
Yep.
And the sniffles.
Piedmont will be receiving the kick at the north end. And this is our final district game before we head into the playoffs next week. So we're kind of excited to get this underway and get it under wraps and then begin to look at our next opponent.
Let's do this one first, though.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the things that coaches have to determine how much emphasis they're going to put on the game this week versus a game next week. And I'm assuming that they'll put just as much on this one as they do any of them, because it is an important game.
Absolutely.
Looks like we had some equipment problems right there.
Mm-hmm. Doing the kicking is Ethan Spiewak. Nope. He's going to do a high onside over to the right side. It bounces, and it's going to just get inside.
Yep. Thank goodness.
It went into the end zone.
I mean, that would have been great had it not, if it had just died right there.
Died, right.
It's like one of my wedges.
Yeah, on a good day with a lot of wind, maybe.
With a lot of wind.
Yeah.
I never could do that. Here they come.
All right, here we go. Starting at the 20-yard line.
It's the flex bone.
Yep. Quarterback is Joshua Mars for Piedmont. And he's under center. There's always going to be a man moving. They're going to hand off right there to the middle, and he's going to pick up about 3 to 4 yards on the play.
That was more of a veer play than it was a dive play. He went off the left tackle.
And I believe that was number 20, Gregory Owen.
That wasn't 10?
I think it was 20. Let's look and see. Cannon Wood is the normal running back. That's who it is. Cannon Wood, number 10, is back there, 6'2", 220. Deep under center. Joshua Mars takes the ball, hands it off right there inside, and that was number 10 that time.
I saw a flag go flying in the air from that far side. Sideline warning.
Sideline warning on Piedmont.
Yeah. That won't endear him to their coaches.
Nope. That ball is going to go from the 23 or the 24-yard line, and it's going to get out beyond the 25 up to just short of the 27. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3 now.
Look for 3rd down. Look for him to fake the pitch and keep it himself.
Joshua Mars is a senior, very senior-laden group. They hand it off. He pitches it out to the outside, and they get him down there at the 26-yard line. Loss of 1 on the play.
That's Trey Washington on the play. Their their running back or whoever it was tried to block Trey, and Trey just wasn't about to let that happen.
Right.
He was more physical than that kid, and that's what we need to do on the edges.
It was a pitch out intended there for Jaden Fuston, who got it, but he could not get his feet under him and got taken down at the 26-yard line. So they're in a punt formation, and the punt goes off. It's not going to be a great punt against that wind. That ball bounces back. So good field position for the Carl Albert Titans on their first possession. 10:39 here in the first quarter.
Their quarterback is their punter, so that we have had to do some extra things on the punt team, on the punt return team, as far as allowing for the quarterback being the punter.
Your first quarter sponsor is Ben Osenga Insurance. For life and home insurance needs, call Ben at 405-733-4400. Xavier Robinson in the backfield. Kevin Sperry takes the ball. He's going to throw it right across the middle, and it's picked. And the ball's up in the air, and he keeps it again. That's number 4. He's heading down the sidelines, and he's going to run out of bounds. That ball was thrown, and it sailed just high over Tristan Haynes, and it was picked there by number 4. That's Eaton Sheehan.
He was wide open. He just threw it a little high.
Not what you want to see.
No, not on the first play.
First play from scrimmage, and the ball with that pick. Piedmont has the ball inside Titan territory at the 45-yard line.
For those of you who've done this before, after a turnover, it's generally a big play.
Going to pitch out there to number 21 around that left side, and he's going to get stopped up. Gain of a yard on the play.
That's a good job.
45 to the 44.
That was number 10, Easton Harless, or was it 16? No, it was 10. Easton Harless ran him down.
Second down and 9 now for the Wildcats.
Easton and Marcus will play what are called hangover areas, which is just off where the two outside guys for the two wing backs, they'll be just outside of them.
Man in motion left to right. Looks like he's going to throw it out here. He's got a man wide open. That's number 21 down the sidelines. He cuts back, and he's going to get taken down at about the 19-yard line. That was Tyson Benford with the catch there from Joshua Mars. And the Piedmont Wildcat are on the move. This is their first down, and they're at the 18-yard line in Titan territory. Well, you said that they, normally try to have a good play right after that. That was their good play.
That was it.
The second one. Yep. Man split wide out to the left.
Short splits.
He's covered by Tristan Haynes. Man in motion. Mars hands off there to Wood. Wood digs his head in. He's going to get inside the 15-yard line.
I think he's looking for contact.
He's down to the 14, so 4 yards picked up on the play, brings up 2nd and 6. Well, he's a big kid, 6'2", 220, and he runs really well.
Well, and his grandfather and I went to college together, and he was also the head football coach at Putnam North during Putnam North's big heydays back whenever they had really, really good football players.
Wide out left. Mars under center. Man in motion. He's going to hand off to Wood again. Wood's looking for a spot. Good tackling there. Grab the legs. And that ball's going to go from the 14 down to the 12-yard line. So 2 more yards picked up on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and a long 3.
Yes, sir. Again, on 3rd down, if it's fairly short yardage, they may try and pull like they did last time and try and get to the corner. It didn't work last time.
Everything's going to be over here to the right.
This is an unbalanced set to the right.
Man in motion, and he's dropping back, throws over to the middle, touchdown, Piedmont.
That was another thing that they normally, that kid he was correct number, probably number 19. We needed to recognize that. We didn't.
Yeah, it was Weston Thomas with the catch, goes in for the touchdown. Wide open in the end zone. Setting up for the point after try. The ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And the Piedmont Wildcats strike first tonight, 7-0 over the Carl Albert Titans. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where the Piedmont Wildcats have come out, and on the Carl Albert's first play from scrimmage, picked off a pass from Kevin Sperry intended for Tristan Haynes, and took it back inside Titan territory to the 45-yard line. And then they went on a 5-play drive, took it all the way in, and that's your score, 7-0 Piedmont over the Carl Albert Titans at this time. So Piedmont will be kicking off. 8:19 left here in the first quarter. And here comes the Piedmont Wildcats. And we're set up. Looks like they are setting up to know that it's going to be to the right. Tristan Haynes is at the right hash. He'll be kicking into the wind. They're going to kick that short. They're going to have to come up and pick it up. And it just bounced out of bounds. That was really lucky that it did.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because we didn't have anybody that was coming up to take it.
Well, that's we should know that by now. We've done that.
Yeah, we do it, right.
It's one of those deals where we haven't played in 2 weeks. Maybe we lost our minds.
The ball is going to be placed at the 42-yard line. That's still in Titan territory. And we're back for our second play from scrimmage.
Yeah. Better than the first one.
Yes, sir. Trips to the left. Robinson in the backfield. Sperry takes the snap. Going to throw it out here to Tristan Haynes, and it goes right through his hands. Flag on the play.
Sideline warning.
There's going to be another sideline warning on this side.
I guess there's something about sideline warnings tonight.
I was going to say, I don't see anybody standing in the white at all.
I didn't either.
But second down and 10 now. The ball is at the 42-yard line. It's that timing thing again. I don't like, it's hard to get timing back in practice.
Yeah.
This time we're going to hand off over to Robinson. He's around that right side. He pushes one guy down, and he's going to go from the 42 up to about the 46-yard line. But that's going to bring up third down and 6 now for the Titans.
Well, both of Kevin's first two passes have been a little high.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure whether it's what it is, but
Cash Ferris is wide to the left, 2 men to the right. This time Sperry drops back to pass. He's looking, throws it over here to the middle, and that's Tristan Haynes. He's got the first down. There's a flag down, and he gets hit hard there by Cannon Wood. There was a flag that's thrown at the 45-yard line. We're going to have to see what that is.
Tristan Haynes. Brought down by number 10, Cannon Wood.
They're picking up the flag. The ball will be placed inside Wildcat territory at the 42-yard line, and that's a Carl Albert Titan first down.
Cannon is as good a linebacker as he is a fullback.
Absolutely.
He'll hit you. He'll hit you.
Yep. Haynes and Washington wide to the right. Marcus James in the H-back position. Sperry takes the ball. He's going to throw it out there to Tristan Haynes. He's got some room. He's across the 35 to the 30, down to the 25, and inside the 25 and taken down at about the 23-yard line.
Man, that's a good throw. That was a good throw.
42 to the 23, and the Carl Albert Titans are on the move, first and 10.
Tristan knows what to do when he gets the ball in his hand.
They're going to go a little quick this time. Washington and Haynes to the left. Sperry's going to step up to the line. They're going to check the sidelines. First and 10 for the Titans. Sperry takes the snap. He's going to throw it out here to the left. He's got Haynes again on this left side. He gets inside the 20, bounces down, and gets down to about the 12-yard line. There is a flag on the play at the 20-yard line.
Pass
And it looks like it will be on Piedmont. At least that was what Trey Washington signaled to the sidelines.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Thought it was a face mask on their kid on
Yep.
Trey, Trey. But I don't know. Apparently this white hat didn't know what's going on.
Nope, we're going to check. So he's standing, the man with the ball in his hand is looking towards the goal line, so that's good.
Well, that's added on.
Right, it should be.
Well, I say
And that should be from the place where the ball was, and they did spot it over there.
From the end of the play, right?
Down at the 10.
Yeah, he's going right now.
And then it should be half the distance from there, and that's close to what they did. From the 13 down, so that's about half the distance. The ball is at the 7-yard line, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, the official on that side is coming in to say something now.
Everybody's trying to get their part of it. We are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank. Tristan Haynes to the left, Washington to the right, double tight end set. Xavier Robinson in the backfield. Haynes is in motion. Hands off to, nope. Oh, they fooled me. I thought he handed it off to Robinson, but he didn't. He was actually pulling it out and sending it out there to Haynes on that right side. Incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 7.
The guy got his hand on it.
Yep.
Knocked it down.
2nd down and goal from the 7. Washington to the right, Haynes to the left. Same set, double tight end set. Sperry's going to take it. He hands it off to Xavier Robinson. Boom!
Power.
Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Power.
He just drove it right in the hole. And Carl Albert goes down the field.
That
68 yards.
I said power. That's the name of the play. That was a power play. They pulled a guard, and he just followed the guard down in there and went and scored. And he looked good doing it. Come on, X. Again, one of my keys to the game.
That's right. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And this game is tied 7-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment with your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
Here with our scoring recap brought to you by CK12 Designs, custom woodworking facility with 60 years of combined industry experience, specializing in modern farmhouse decor, custom tables, mantels, and live edge designs for your homes, located at 8209 Northeast 23rd. Call them at 405-819-1131. That was a 7-play drive covering 58 yards, capped off there by Xavier Robinson, taking it in from 7 yards out. And the Carl Albert Titans are 7-7 now with 6:57 left here in the first quarter. We've got to find an answer on defense.
Well, we can stop them, I think. Those 2 plays that they got were trick plays. I say trick. They had our eyes going somewhere where they shouldn't have been.
Deep onside. That ball goes out of bounds. That'll be brought back to the 35-yard line.
I'm assuming Shane has told him to do that or kick it over that way. He's done so well kicking it over the other way all year. I don't know. I wouldn't. He's talking to him right now. I hope he knows what he's doing. I know he does. I mean,
Yeah. So that ball will be placed at the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Wide out left, wide out right. Mars hands it off, going right up the middle. And that was handed off there to Cannon Wood again. And he's going to go from the 35 up to the 38-yard line. 3 yards picked up on the play, brings up 2nd and 7.
That was a different kid, looked like. Number 1?
Number 1.
Let's see.
Well, that would be
number 1.
Reed Smith. Number
Reed
1.
Smith, 5'10", 165.
I wonder where number 10 is.
Oh, he played both. He plays both ways.
Yeah,
they
he
got to
does.
give him a rest somewhere.
So this is number 1. Reed Smith is in the game at the tailback position. Everything's coming to the right. Going to be a handoff over here to number 2.
Jet, show
up. They come up there. Good job. Good job. That was a great job there by number 2. That's Byron Stubbs. Or actually, number 2 is Jacques Carter.
Yeah.
Jacques Carter. Good breakdown.
If you can see whether the guy in motion goes flat down the line of scrimmage or if he bows back. Flat down the line of scrimmage is jet sweep most of the time.
I'm going to say, we learned this just having played Piedmont so many times, but somebody is going to be moving, it seems like, on everything. So. Handoff around that left side, pitch out to the outside. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more. He's got some free reign, and that time he tried to push him out of bounds, and he didn't push him, and so he gets all the way down inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line.
They blocked us, and we didn't tackle.
Yep.
So.
Todd James tried to push out, but that wasn't going to work. You've got to wrap up somebody. 50 yards on the play, takes it down to the 7-yard line.
I saw them working on that exact play down here where the guy goes in motion and turns around and he's going to kick out.
Yep.
And he kicked out and they pitched, and it was good running lane.
Tyson Benford, number 10's back in. He's going to take the ball. That's Cannon Wood, and we had a man go low.
Now that was Jacques Carter again.
Yep. He's going to get it to the 5-yard line. He's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 5. Hate to say it, Coach, but we're eating up time, too.
Yeah. I do. I remember that from
I do,
2
too.
years ago. 3 years ago.
Yep, 3 years ago up there, yeah.
And
they're intentionally eating the time up.
Yep. Okay, we have the unbalanced set over here.
Right.
They need to make sure that guy on the backside, and he already pointed at him.
That time he keeps it. Mars keeps it and gets from the 5 down to about the 3.
He's a good runner, too.
Yes, he is. Good job there by Emerson Williams just holding that position.
In that set, the backside guy he's the second guy on the line of scrimmage from the center. If his number is eligible, he's eligible. That's how they threw the touchdown pass before. And our corner, or our safety right then, was pointing at him. And there's a word they use. I think it's called hot. And that means that he's eligible.
One man wide to the left.
There it is again, except it's to this side.
Man in motion. This time he's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look over there to the outside. Just overthrows number 2, Jaden Fuston. And that was good coverage there by number 5. That was Todd James again.
Yep.
And but he was open had he been able to hit it, and that's going to bring up 4th down from the 3. And no reason you wouldn't just go ahead and go for it here.
He had a lot of pressure on him too.
Yes.
He had to throw it. Sometimes, and I was talking to Coach Farley about this. Sometimes it looks like he throws it and he doesn't look where he's throwing it, but he does.
Yeah.
I mean, like that one right there.
Yeah.
He knew that kid was going to be there.
Well, and he threw it in a place that only his guy could have caught it. He wasn't throwing it late or behind.
Right.
Wood in at running back, and Piedmont's coming down the field saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. So they're going to take a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and Coach Goff just said off the air, this is a big play, and it is.
A big play.
Right here,
Down.
3 minutes and 18 seconds in the first quarter, and Piedmont's knocking at the door.
There's that same set. It's to the
man in motion,
left side
left
of the
to
field.
right. He's going to turn around. He's going to stop back. He's going to take it out there, spread it out. He's looking, throws it over to the inside. There's a man standing there. Touchdown, Piedmont. That was to Seth Shelton from Josh
close.
Mars. Just drug it out long enough, and there was a man standing by himself at the eye in Titan.
That's a great play by their quarterback.
Absolutely.
That was a really good play. He's
keeping the play alive.
Getting ready to get tackled, too.
Well, here they go for the point after try, and that'll put them up. They're currently up 13-7. Ball is down and close, but the kick is up, and it is good. And Piedmont now leads 14-7 over your Carl Albert Titans. We'll be back here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where the Piedmont Wildcats have just driven 7 plays, 65 yards, and just eaten up a lot of clock. Ate up about 4 minutes on that drive, 3 minutes and about 40 seconds on that drive, and have gone ahead 14-7 here over your Carl Albert Titans. So here we are with the kickoff again, and it's going to be a deep onside. This time he's waiting. He catches it. And that'll be caught there by number 45. I did not see him wave his hand or anything, but that was Maddox Wilkerson that takes the ball.
I assume that he did because they didn't smack him.
No.
And the officials didn't throw anything, so we're good.
So the ball is going to be placed at the 38-yard line. And this will be Carl Albert's third possession of the evening. The first one was an interception, the second one a touchdown. And now your third possession. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Sperry takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Robinson across this left side. Robinson finds a hole, cuts it up, and gets out to about the 44-yard line. So 7 yards picked up on the play. Actually, they're going to say 6 yards picked up on the play, brings up 2nd and 4.
That's a good cut by X.
It really was.
He was very patient.
He could have just sprinted to the outside, but that's where everybody was.
That's right.
So 2 wideouts to the right, tight end to the left. Going to hand off for Robinson again. He's going to get across the 45, fall forward to about the 47-yard line. Needed 4, picked up 3. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 1.
Here comes Heavy.
So Sperry comes off, Haynes comes off, Washington comes off. The big boys go on. When I say that, I'm usually talking about A.J. Mason.
Yeah.
So they get up. Xavier Robinson, the heavy set, base to the left. And Piedmont is going to take their second timeout of the half. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where it's 3rd down and 1. The ball is at the 47-yard line. We set up in our heavy set to the left. Robinson looks. He's going to go to the right. He's going to get hit at the line, but he does power over, and he is going to pick up the first down.
He spun out of that, which is a good thing.
He's just going to get to the 48, just enough for the 1st and 10. And it'll be a first down at the 48-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Needed one, picked up one. Regular offense goes back on the field.
First down, carried by Xavier Robinson.
Two wide left, two wide right. Ferris and James on the left. Haynes and Washington on the right. And this time they're going to hand off to Robinson. He's looking for a hole. He pounds forward across midfield and gets down to about the 46-yard line in Piedmont territory.
Well, we're doing a good job of blocking it at the first contact. And X is getting 7 yards a carry.
Yeah, that was 6 on that one. So 2nd and 4. But really a good blocking scheme because that was a hole. I mean, he went through it.
Yeah. And he's hitting the hole pretty hard.
Trips to the left, one man to the right. Sperry's looking out, pitches it out to Robinson. He cuts back into the field, then goes back to his left, and they're trying to drag the ball. I think he got enough for the first down, and that'll be where it goes, down to the 40-yard line. Needed 4, picked up 6.
Let's go, X.
You said you wanted to get X off the bat?
I did.
And he is.
I said that.
1st and 10 for the Titans at the 40-yard line.
We won't talk about what else I said earlier.
Yeah, that's all right. Trips to the right. This time Sperry's looking out, pitches it out there to Robinson again. Robinson cuts back, and he's going to pick up about 4 to 5 on the play. Goes from the 40 down to the 35, so 5 yards picked up on the play, brings up 2nd and 5. 36 seconds left here. One man wide right, 2 to the left. And we're moving fast. Robinson takes the ball. He gets up. He's getting outside. He gets across the 30 down to the 25. That's where he first gets touched down to about the 22-yard line. And he goes out of bounds there, and that'll stop the clock with 20 seconds left. And another first down for the Carl Albert Titans.
Again, a good job of blocking at the point of attack. And he gets an opportunity to cut outside that time. Canton Woods on the tackle for Piedmont.
Good job there, too, of Tristan Haynes just getting in the way without getting his hands up and going ahead and sealing this edge off over here. Trips to the right this time. Tight end on the left. Sperry takes the snap. He hands it off to Robinson. He just looks for a hole. He's just trying to hide behind people. And he's going to push all the way down inside the 20-yard line, down to about the 14.
I don't know if you saw that or not, but it looked like if X would have stayed what we call riding the wave of the blockers down through there, he might have gone a little bit further.
And that's the end of the first quarter, where the Carl Albert Titans are trailing 14-7 here at home. We'll be back with you here in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust. to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The start of the second quarter. Your second quarter sponsor is Tooney Buys Houses. We buy and renovate homes. We also lease and own or finance homes throughout the state of Oklahoma. Tooney Buys Houses is located over on East Reno here in Midwest City. Sperry takes the ball, hands it off to Robinson. He's looking for a spot, and that time he gets hit shortly after crossing the line. It was 3rd down and 1. I think he picked up about half of that.
It was 2nd and 1. Now
it was 2nd and 1. Now it's 3rd and 1. That's right. That's what my play sheet says. And we are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank. Yeah, it says right here. Look, we got a 1st down. There's 1st down. Here's 2nd down. Ball is on the 13-yard line.
We've got 2 downs to get this.
Yes.
So I don't know what Coach Johnson will have tuned up.
2 wide to the right. Sperry's going to hand off to Robinson. He's got the 1st down. He's looking to kick it out a little bit more. He just steps out of bounds over there about the 7 to 8 yard line. There is a time, and I don't want to say anything negative in regard to Xavier Robinson by any means, but there is a time I would like to see him stick his foot in the ground, just go. And
yes, sir.
Yeah. Lower his head, because he is a powerful runner.
He is powerful.
So
he's hard to bring down unless you hit him around the ankle tops.
Tristan Haynes wide to the right, Washington to the left, hand off to Robinson. He gets hit right at the line of scrimmage, and it looks like he could lose a yard or 2.
We missed a block.
Yep. So that ball goes back to the 9-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 9 now.
Easton Harless checks in as the tight end on the right side.
The referee on the far side called timeout on himself. I'm not sure. He says to reset the play clock.
There they go.
So 2nd and goal from the 9. Marcus James is in the wideout position over here on the right. Trey Washington is wide left.
And you were mentioning to me that both their corners are like 5'9".
Yes, they are.
And both of our wide receivers right now are
6'2" and
6'4".
Yeah, 6'4", right. So Sperry's going to throw the fade to the back of the end zone. And
the kid did a great job of covering him.
Yep, he did. Incomplete pass brings up 3rd down and goal from the 9.
We have different things. I'm sure a lot of you people have seen the back shoulder fade and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a great call right then. I don't know if we have that.
Yep. Cash Ferris comes in. So you're going to have Ferris, Washington, and Haynes on the right. Marcus James tight end on the left. Robinson in the backfield. Sperry takes the snap. He's going to come to the right side. He pitches it over here to Xavier Robinson. Robinson's got to put a foot in the ground here. And he is going to push up to about the 5-yard line. And that's all he had there. So 4 yards picked up on the play, and that brings up 4th down. and goal at the 5.
Speedwalk's coming in.
The Speedwalk's going to come in for the field goal. So this will be 22-yard field goal attempt by Ethan Spiewak.
Holding is Devin Woodring, who did a great job on the last PAT.
Ball is down, kick is up, and it is good. And the Titans put 3 on the board, still trailing by 4. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahomas.
We're back with you here with your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Scoring recap by CK12 Designs, located at 8209 Northeast 23rd. Call them at 405-819-1131 for all your woodworking and modern farmhouse decor. That was 22-yard field goal by Ethan Spiewak. 13 plays in the drive, covering 62 yards, and that's where we are. 10 for Carl Albert, 14 for Piedmont. And that ball is going to go out of bounds again, and it's going to put us then again on the 35-yard line. So Piedmont continues to just allow us to kick it out of bounds.
I don't think we mean to kick it out of bounds, but I agree.
That's what we're doing.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't understand. Speedwalk's a much better kicker than this.
Yeah, the last 2 kicks.
So we'll hopefully by halftime we'll get all that straightened out.
Yep. 10 minutes, 13 seconds here in the second quarter. And currently, outside of the first 3 and out, Piedmont has not been stopped on any of their drives.
I haven't noticed, in watching film and stuff, I haven't noticed that they've been scary or anything on running kicks back.
No.
So, I'm bumfuzzled, as they say.
2 wideouts to the right. Man in motion, left or right across the formation. Hand off to number 10. That's Wood. He's just a hard runner. And he hits that hole, gets about 4 yards on the play, takes it up to the 39-yard line.
We were in our 40 look where we had a nose and 2-4 techniques, trying to stop that up. And he bounced outside of where we were.
2nd down and 6 now. One wide out left, one wide out right. Wood in at the tailback position.
He moved.
Yep, he did move, and then he moved again. Their handoff to Wood. He keeps his feet, gets across the 40 out to the 41-yard line. 2 more yards picked up on the play. Brings up 3rd down and about 4.
This is their game plan.
Absolutely. And we've seen this before.
Yes, we have.
3rd down and 4 here. I don't want to say this early in the game. Again, we said it earlier. This is an important down as well.
Yeah.
Man in motion.
There's that.
Going to hand off to Wood. Pitch out there to the outside. He's got the 1st down and more. He gets across midfield and gets drug out of bounds there at about the 46-yard line.
That's the exact same play they ran earlier and got like 30 yards on.
Yep.
They're kicking us out, and we're not being physical enough on the outside.
They get down to the 42-yard line. First and 10 for Piedmont. 3rd and 4, picked up 20.
That's a good play on their part.
Absolutely.
I mean, here's that step. This is called step to the left, and they've got it unbalanced over here.
Man in motion, hands off to Wood in the backfield, and he's going to get through the line of scrimmage. He picks up about 6 yards on the play. He's going to go from the 42 down to the 36. Second down and 4.
Again, they're taking all the time that they can.
Absolutely. They're not even moving out of the huddle until they're at 16 seconds left.
Which is their game plan.
Absolutely.
Again, we needed to take them out of this, and we haven't done it yet.
Pitch out here to number 21 again. He's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage that time. Maybe falls forward for a yard down to the 35.
I don't know who this corner was over here.
They're going to give him to the 34, so it's 3rd down and 2.
It was Tristan. He did a lot better job of being physical with the receiver, and thus we stopped them. Although they did have us walled off for a minute.
Yep. That was Tyson Benford, 6'2", 215. This is a very senior-laden football team. 2 wides to the right.
They have us outnumbered up at the top.
Yep. And this time they hand it off to Wood. He's got the first down. And when he hits, he spins, and he gets down to about the 31-yard line. And it's a 1st and 10 for Piedmont. Now, Coach, this is just kind of smash-mouth football right here.
Right now it is.
Yeah.
You bet.
Titans need to step up here. 6:29 left in the half.
Again, they're unbalanced up the top. There's that play.
Pitch it out there to the right side. That's number 2.
We're nowhere to be found in there.
Jaden Fuston with the carry. And he's going to go from the 31. And he's going to get down to the 29-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
I think we can, pretty much say that this is 4-down territory for them.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with the lead. Mars takes the ball, and he hands it off to the fullback right up the middle. That's Cannon Wood again. So he goes from the 29 down to the 26, picks up 3 more yards on the carry, and that brings up 3rd and 5.
And they're doing a good job of blocking up front.
They are.
We need to get off blocks a little bit better. Notice their splits. They don't have much splits. So they're going to try and run up inside or pitch it.
Yeah, they're very tight in there. When the coach says they don't have any splits, they're basically foot to foot along the offensive line. Hands it off to, he pitches out here to number 21 again, and that is Caden Davis was the first contact. And so that goes from the 26 to the 24, maybe down to the 23. We'll see where they place the ball. They're going to place it at the 23, so that's going to bring up 4th down and 2.
I don't know what kind of field goal kicker they got, but it's with the wind and maybe.
Just to let you know how much they're using the clock, I just watched as our coaches started handing out the 2-minute bans on the sidelines. Carl Albert's going to take a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with him. We'll be back here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Call Out Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We're 9 plays into the drive. It's 4th down and 2 for the Wildcats at the 23-yard line in Titan territory. Joshua Mars in at quarterback. Man in motion left to right. Going to hand it off there to Wood. Wood's got the first down. He gets across to the 15 and down to the 13.
They just blocked us. That doesn't happen very often with a Carl Albert defensive front. They just blocked us. I mean, there was a hole big enough I could have run through it.
Ball's going to be placed at the 14-yard line. Needed 2, picked up 9 on the play. And they're just bringing it to them.
Now, they're unbalanced up to the top of the field, to the right. And either we're not adjusting or we're standing up and they're blocking us. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but it's not good right now, folks.
Hand it off there to Woods, right up the middle. He pounds forward, gets inside the 10, down to about the 8-yard line. Picks up 6 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 4. And you said it earlier, but this Cannon Wood, he's a senior. He's a big kid, 6'2", 220, and you're right. He's looking for somebody to hit.
He is. He's looking for somebody to hit.
Yeah.
Just like his grandpa.
2nd down and 4 at the 8-yard line.
I really didn't think that they could do this to us.
Man in motion again.
But they are.
Handed off to Wood. Wood looks for a hole, and he's going to get from the 8 down to about the 6-yard line.
And this is exactly what they want. 3rd and short. Clock's running.
We've got a player down on the field, but he's getting up quickly. So the referee called timeout for the player that was down, and they're calling people back on now. So the ball is going to be placed at the 6-yard line. It's between the 4 and the 5 to pick up the first down, or 6 yards for the touchdown. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. This is what I was talking about. They went ahead and passed out the 2-minute bans on the sidelines for the offense, because even if they score, we're only going to have maybe 2 minutes left.
Correct.
But they did that at the 4-minute mark. That's,
right.
Yeah. So here we are, 3rd down and 2.
See, now they're unbalanced this way to the left. Fullback.
Hands it off to Wood again. He's got the first down, and he's going to get taken down there in between the 2 and the 3-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 3.
This must be how they felt 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I was there watching the ball game up there at Piedmont, and they were doing this exact same thing.
Yep, I was calling it up there. Yeah. The only difference was the wind was blowing about 90 miles an hour.
Yeah. Again, unbalanced to the right.
Mars in. He's going to keep it himself. He gets hit.
Touchdown.
And he's going to drive through.
No.
Let's see where he ends up. They've got him down just short of the goal line.
I thought he made it.
He was looking for the hole. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 1.
I don't know how low we can get, but we need to get lower.
2nd and goal from the 1. Mars takes the ball, hands it off to Wood. He steps into the end zone. Touchdown, Piedmont.
They had us blocked down and kicked out. I don't know how that happened. I mean, I know how it happened.
Yeah.
I just don't know why it happened.
15-play drive, and I know that you're going to have a hard time believing this, but that drive took up 9 minutes.
I believe it. And that's what they do if they do it correctly.
Yep. 9 minutes and 12 seconds. That kick is good, and that brings the score Piedmont 21 and the Carl Albert Titans 10. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction, residential of all sizes. When you need, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
We're back with you here with your Carl Albert Titans on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 59 seconds, 9 minutes and 12 seconds were taken up on that 15-play drive that covered 65 yards. That's the way they like to do it, and they're going to actually kick a really short kick, and they actually end up with the ball. Piedmont has the ball with 57 seconds, and they're just basically taking the play right out of our playbook.
He kicked it shorter that time than he has any
Absolutely.
other time. And our guys just stood there and watched it. Look at him.
Piedmont has a chance. They've already doubled Carl Albert's score. Piedmont has a chance to put more hurt on here at the end of the first half.
Yep. It ain't over with, boys.
Nope. So the ball will be at the 39-yard line with 56 seconds left to go. Going to hand it off there to Wood. Wood gets inside the 40. He's going to push it down to about the 36.
Brought down by Stephen Harris.
Stephen Harris on the tackle. Very good.
Ball goes to the 37. 2-yard gain brings up 2nd and 8.
Cannon looks like he's hitting it up inside, and then he bounces or veers to the outside. Which, there, he just...
This time pitch out there to number 2. He's got a hole. He's around the outside to the 20. Cuts back to the 15, to the 10, down to the 5-yard line. And that's where he's going to go down. So 32 yards picked up on the play.
I think there's a penalty flag. I would assume that they held somewhere.
They did have a penalty flag back here at the 27-yard line. There's a block in the back.
Piedmont's coming back.
So Piedmont is going to be moved back. If that was from the 27, it'll take it to the 37. So it's right back where it started.
Still second down?
Still second down. 2nd down and 8.
Well, they're doing what they want with us right now. Fullback dive, triple option, and we haven't stopped them yet. Totally. Ball
was down on the ground. Pitches it out. And he gets free and gets out there, picks up about 8 yards on the play. They're going to have to use their final timeout with 9 seconds on the clock. And the ball will be placed down there at the 31-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down and 2. And we'll be back with you here in just a second on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We're back with you here. It's 3rd down and 2 with 9 seconds left to go. Piedmont has the ball at the Carl Albert 31-yard line. And Carl Albert needs to step up here unless they're going to add points before the end of the half. Marsh takes the ball. He's going to pitch it. He throws it out there to a wide-open number 21, and that took 4 seconds off the clock for the first down. And that ball goes from the 31 to the 21. 10 yards picked up, 1st and 10 at the 21. There's 5 seconds left on the clock.
They're going to try and kick a field goal now. And the kid's good enough, he can make it.
Yep, he's got a little bit of wind at his back. And they're going to try to put more points on the board here with 5 seconds to go. And this would be for a 38-yard field goal.
You know, we've said before, it has to be a good snap, good hold, good kick. I hope it doesn't work that way. Good snap, good hold.
Ball's down. The kick is long enough, and it is good. And so that field goal from 38 yards is good, and that ends the half, and the Carl Albert Titans will go to halftime down by 14. The Piedmont 24 and Carl Albert 10. We'll be back with our halftime show here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Suzuki.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go. But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat?
Let's do it.
What did you working on? Last Wednesday or last Friday?
Yeah. You got it.
I think she was from
1,
the state.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State College graduates.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Cookie.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go. But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat?
Let's do it.
What time it due?
working on?
Last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
Winger, you want to do this last? I think she was from
1,
the state.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Cookie.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go. But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat?
Let's do it.
What time it due?
working on?
Last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
Winger, you want to do this last? I think she was from
1,
the state.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where the Titans are trailing 24-10 here at halftime. They will be getting the ball coming out for the second half, and not to make anything sound gloomy, but really, if you get the ball back and you actually go score, it's 24-17. It's a one-score game then, but you and I talked about it. The defense has got to step up.
We got to step up.
Yeah. I mean, they've got to come up with something that is going to stop number 10, and then, if you just look at it from a coaching perspective, it's a great game plan because they're pounding the middle with number 10, and then they pitch it.
Right.
And we're all focused on the center.
Yeah.
And
that's their game plan. That's the way they do things.
Right. Just to kind of let you know here, one of the things you do to beat a very good offensive team is you don't put them on the field. And time of possession has just been crazy. And I know that that's a little, every football team has a time of possession, stat, but it only matters when it's like this. Army did it to OU several years ago. Yeah, exactly. Well, they had to go to overtime to beat them. And so, the same thing happens is if you just never put an offensive team on the field, then it's hard to win.
It's hard to score.
It's hard to score, yeah. So, and that's really what we're doing here. And so outside of, just to kind of recap the half, outside of the first 3 and out that Carl Albert put on Piedmont on the first kickoff, Piedmont has scored every possession, including this last possession where they did the little pooch kick over here on the kickoff, move the ball down to the 21-yard line, kick a 38-yard field goal, bam, and so they've scored on every possession since. And so Carl Albert has just got to find some answers and come up with them in the next 10 minutes so that they can take over this game in the second half.
Well, one thing is getting off blocks up front. And again, I'm not sure how they're doing it. They're unbalancing us, and I don't know whether we're not sliding or whether we're not bringing an extra guy over or what. But they're figuring that out in there, and they're going over it with the kids. And now it'll be up to the kids because we'll have a different game plan.
Right. One of my keys to the game, so I'll remind you of one of my keys to the game since you were talking about, getting X on the run there.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my keys to the game was you have to get the offense untracked. In a bye week, that means 2 weeks you haven't played live. Right. And there are some live sort of scrimmages at practice, but it's not.
No, it's not.
It's just not. And
it can't be.
No, it can't be. And so the timing is off. I think we saw a little bit of that on the very first couple of drives.
Mm-hmm.
Just balls being overthrown, just the timing being off all the way across the board. I'm not making excuses for Carl Albert. I'm just saying it's hard to come back after that. And
and you think about this, and I just now thought of this. The last time they played, great, close win.
Yes.
In the last 38 seconds.
That's right.
And there might be a letdown from that. Who knows?
Absolutely. Yeah. Even 2 weeks later.
These are 16, 17,
18-year-old kids. That's right.
And who knows?
Who knows? That's right. So and again, I'm not. I'm doing my best. I don't want to make excuses. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying you've played a half now. You better come out and actually play.
Yeah. We'll see what you're made of.
Right. And otherwise, is it going to? And I hate to say this as well. Is it going to change our championship chances? No.
No.
We're going to play in the first round of playoffs next week. That's when it changes your championship.
We'll have, according to what's going on, we'll have 2 home games if we win the first one.
That's right.
We'll have another one.
Yeah.
But nothing's going to change other than we look like red.
Right.
And we're not tackling very good. And
That's right.
I mean, we on the 2 turnovers that we've got, the kickoff and then the interception, they've scored 14 points.
That's
10 points.
10 points. So, that's exactly right. And they lead by 14. So that's a big deal. So, well, I think we've discussed it. If we were down there in the locker room, we'd say, "Hey guys, this is where we are."
Yeah.
And just like you said, it's not up to I'm not going to suit up Coach Madden at halftime and send him out there on the offensive line. It's up to you to make it happen.
That's right.
So that's where we are. Well, just to look around the state just a little bit, Sapulpa's leading East Central at home, 35-6. McAllister is blanking Glenpool 17-0 at Glenpool. Altus and El Reno. El Reno is possibly who we're going to play next week, and El Reno is beating Altus 42-10. Last night, Del City capped off their undefeated season. They went 10-0, beating Durant 43-10. Guthrie is blanking Shawnee 44-0 at the Rock, and MacArthur is ahead of Noble 33-19. Oh my gosh! I just want you to know that somebody down on the track loves us and brought us peanut butter Eileen cookies.
Oh my goodness!
So thank you so much to the flag runners for bringing up the cookies this evening. Bishop Kelly is ahead of Grove 31-7. An interesting matchup here. Collinsville and Claremore, number 7 and number 6 at Claremore, both 8-1, 14-14 at half. And Will Rogers ahead of Edison Prep, 30-14. Coweta is putting it on Memorial, 38-6. Duncan, and you mentioned this a while ago when we were off the air. Duncan is an offer right now. They have not won a game all year, but they lead Ardmore 14-6 at halftime at Ardmore. Elgin is beating Midwest City at Midwest City 13-3 at half, and Pryor's blanking Nathan Hale 46-0.
Does that Elgin game surprise you? Elgin Midwest City.
Elgin's a good football team.
They are. They're undefeated.
Yeah, they are a good football team, and they're very well coached. And I'll be honest, they're riding a wave right now. They came up to 5A last year, and made it to the playoffs in their first season as a 5A team.
Made it to the second round. I think.
Yes, they did, and so they are. They're kind of riding a wave of Elgin football, and I'll tell you what, from what I understand from the guys that do the broadcast down there in Elgin, their whole town is just football crazy right now. Yeah. So
and they're just growing from Lawton out that way.
Yes, they are.
I mean, and they're going to stay in 5A for sure.
Yeah.
They won't go back down.
No, they're not going to go back down. Eisenhower is beating Southeast 61-8. So that's your 5A. Now, interesting thing, just to go ahead and throw it out there. I looked here a minute ago. We're going to check and make sure. But let's see, in 6A 1, in the second quarter, Bigsby and Jinx are tied up. Now, we'll keep track on that because that's just fun to know.
Yeah.
So,
and then in 6A2, we've got number 1 Muskogee getting beat by Stillwater 21-7.
Right. And their only loss this year was to us at their place.
Right. So,
all right.
Here we go.
Well, that's your halftime show. I want to share with you about our halftime sponsor. Our halftime sponsor is Super Subs, locally owned Super Subs, hot grilled Philly cheesesteaks, as well as all kinds of deli sandwiches. Now, it's getting cooler, and so Scott is mixing up his great soups over there as well and some chili. And so that is at 2150 South Douglas Boulevard. In Midwest City. You can call 405-733-5440. And I encourage you to go by and see Scott. If you don't like the way that it looks on the board, just tell him what you want. He'll make it for you. I mean, he's just that kind of guy.
He is.
And greatest sandwiches in the Midwest City area. Hot sandwiches and chili feet or Philly cheesesteaks. Easy for you to say.
It's easy for you to
say. And he always serves tater tots on Friday, French fries the rest of the week, or chips if you'd like. And it's just a great place. It kind of reminds me of Cheers. It's a place where everybody knows your name when you go in. So, all right. Well, our halftime is brought to you by Super Subs. Get by and grab a deli sandwich at Super Subs, 2150 South Douglas Boulevard, Midwest City.
I was going to say, you need to go ahead and get this done so I can have one of those cookies.
Get there this week. We'll be back with you here in just a few moments so that we can eat cookies on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
Back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where we're just getting ready to kick off the second half. The Carl Albert Titans will get possession of the ball. Well, we assume they will if they play the dadgum kickoff return correctly.
I'm sure they worked on that a little bit.
And I bet they did, and I bet Coach Farley had a word. And
I'm sure there were one or two people that were singled out.
Yep.
And said, you better catch the ball.
Right. So they will be getting the ball here coming out of the second half. And it's just it was kind of I hope an eye-awakening first half.
I hope so, too.
And hopefully we'll come out and we'll play a little more crisp and a little more
focused.
Focused, yes.
Yeah, you made the statement that it kind of looked like, and some of you people may have seen it too, that we were just kind of daydreaming through the first half.
Yep.
Sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking is what I said, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully we'll do a better job of not sleepwalking.
Right. And I again, you have to know there's a little bit of lag coming off of a bye week, but it's time we pick this up.
Yeah, it is.
Now, I will tell you that there is a little bit of difference in alignment right now.
Yeah.
We've got Marcus James over there.
On the 40.
And
that's right where the kid kicked it last time.
Right, exactly. So we'll see what happens this time.
And it wasn't very high. It wasn't.
You're going to kick it right to Marcus James. He throws his hand up, gets the ball down there at the 36-yard line, and that's the way you take care of that.
Yeah. At least we got the ball.
Yes. So here we go. This is the second half. Carl Albert comes out. They will have the ball at the 36-yard line. Trips to the right. Robinson in the backfield. Sperry's going to take the ball. He hands it off to Robinson. He's going to keep pushing to the middle. He's trying to get to the outside. He gets back, cuts back to the middle, and he's going to pick up about 9 yards on the play. They may give him 10, which would be enough for the first down, and they do. So the ball goes from the 36 up to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans.
That was some pretty powerful running by X.
Yep. Looking to the sidelines, Trey Washington, Tristan Haynes, wide to the left. This is Cash Ferris to the right, handed off right up the middle, goes nowhere. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, we didn't block him very good that time.
Nope. So 2nd and 10. Ball to 46-yard line.
As I said earlier in the deal, the two inside guys are both close to 300 pounds. I know one of them is.
Yep.
And they're really hard to move, and I don't know. I think we need to not go up in there very much.
Sperry's going to drop back to pass. He's looking. He's going to move it out here to the outside, throws it over Cash Ferris. Just a little bit off with everything this evening in the throwing game.
It just seems like it.
And so that'll be incomplete pass, brings up 3rd down and 10. Sperry had a little bit of pressure in his face that time.
They played the out and up over on the right side, to the top of the field, really well. That caused him to pull it down and look elsewhere.
Trips to the right, one man to the left. Sperry drops back to pass. He's going to throw that inside screen. He gets that there to Trey Washington. He's got the first down and more, and he's going to get down inside the 35-yard line, down to about the 31. So he goes from the 46 in Titan territory down to the 31 in Piedmont territory. 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans.
Trey looked like he'd been shot out of a gun.
Yep. Trips to the right. This time Sperry's going to pitch it out here to Robinson. He's got a hole, and that gets blocked up. He pushes forward. The ball falls out.
That's their ball.
And that is, unless we're going to say if that was down, that is Piedmont ball. So the Titans fumble.
Third turnover for the Titans.
On their 5th play from scrimmage out of the second half, and Piedmont has the ball. I want to remind you, your third quarter sponsor is Bobby Lewis Insurance, surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve you in Choctaw and Del City. So Piedmont comes out, turns the ball over, and it's their ball at the 29-yard line.
Unbalanced to the top of the field. Same play, fullback.
Handoff there, goes right up the middle. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the play.
That's number 1.
Yep.
That's not Canton. Is that his name?
Number 1 is Reed Smith. Picks up 6 yards on the play, takes it out to the 35-yard line, brings up 2nd down and 4. Well, here we are, 2nd down and 4. And again, they're not even coming to the line until there's 15 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be the same play. Handoff there up the middle again. He's going to pick up 2 more yards on the play. Takes it out to the 37-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 2. And, Coach, this is just like playing a recording over and over again.
Yeah, it is. It's same thing over again. Now you wonder if we stop them here, whether they'll kick it. My bet is no.
When you're up by 2 scores, you know,
might as well.
You might as well, yeah.
One of the Gary Rose philosophies. There it is again.
3rd and 2. Man in motion. Quarterback keeps it, and they stop him this time. He's going to pick up 1 out to the 38-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Emerson Williams. Is that right?
Yep.
Emerson Williams on the stop.
Yeah, number 77. 4th down and 1, and here they go.
Oh, yeah. They'll try and get us to jump off sides.
End of the game is number 10, Cannon Wood.
It's really hard to stop him for less than a yard.
Yep.
It really is. Once he gets unless you meet him right in the hole. So we're going to stunt right there.
Hand it off to Wood. He's got the 1st down and more. Picks up about 3 on the play, maybe 4.
He jumped outside.
So he goes from the 38 up to the 43-yard line. And that's a Piedmont 1st down.
If he'd have run where the hole is, we stopped him.
Yep.
But he didn't. Or where he was supposed to run. Let's say that.
1st and 10 for the Wildcat. And again, just to let you know, they got the ball back with 10:08 left. And their plan would be to have this one drive last this entire quarter. He's going to drop back. He's going to pass it out there to the outside. He way overthrows this time.
We had one receiver double or triple covered, and that guy was almost wide open. Again, our coverage in the secondary is a little suspect right now.
2nd down and 10. Ball still at the 43-yard line. And you would believe that there would be no reason not to go 4 downs every time.
Yeah, well, stop the clock right there. Thank you. Throw another incompletion.
Yes, please.
They won't.
No.
Again, the unbalance is up to the top.
Go back to what's working. Going to hand off there to Wood. Wood's going to try to get out to the outside. He does. Gets around the corner. Pounds forward.
I don't know who that was on the outside, but he tried to tackle that kid up a little high, and he got stiff-armed big time.
The ball's going to be placed back at the 46-yard line. Actually, it needs to be moved up. There we go. To the 47-yard line. 4 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
I'm not sure why Trey's not in there. Trey is down here on the sidelines with his helmet off. He did a great job of catching that screen earlier. I just am curious as to why he's not out there right now. Boom.
Going to be a pitch out here to the outside. They play that well. It'll be 4th down. We got the ball. We got the ball. No, they're saying he was down. They're saying he was down.
Well, they're not going to change it now, Mike.
No. And so that ball is going to stay there at the 47-yard line, and it's 4th down, and this will be the first stop of the game since the first possession for Piedmont.
Well, and again, they're ahead by 2 scores.
Yes.
What's to keep them from faking a punt? So
exactly.
We've got to play defense up front. Come on, boys, get lined up.
Yep, a lot of moving around. Tristan Haynes is back deep. It's a good punt that gets off. Haynes backs up. He takes it at the 15, and he cuts loose. He's across the 20 to the 25-yard line. There is a flag that comes flying in late, and it's up here at the 40-yard line.
I think he just couldn't get it down there far enough.
We'll see what that flag is for.
I mean, there wasn't any of our guys down there. I mean, it was Tristan on them.
Well, they called it on us, so it'll go from the
block.
26.
I think that's what it was.
Yep.
An illegal blindside block. Oh, my gosh.
And that'll take the ball down to the 13-yard line.
There's another bullet in my foot.
Yep.
Well, we stopped them. Yay!
That's right. We stopped them. Got 2 wide to the left, 1 wide to the right. We're having a conference down here, or maybe they're deciding where to eat pizza after the game. I'm not sure. But if my phone rings, I'll tell them Chili's is the only thing open really late at night here in Midwest City. So unless you want to go to Whataburger, it's not bad. Well, I'm not sure what the referees are discussing.
Yeah, you're wondering if it was if we already had the ball, which I'm sure we did.
Yes.
All that for nothing.
2 men wide to the left, 1 man to the right. Cash Ferris is out here on the right side, tight end on the right. This time Sperry's going to drop back to pass. He throws that inside screen again to Washington. Washington's going to get it across the 20, and he goes out of bounds there at about the 23-yard line.
Washington's pretty fast, Joe.
Yes, he is.
For those of you who don't know, he just committed to the University of Oklahoma last night.
Last night he did, that's right. And we're moving the ball back. There was a penalty on the play. They're not going to tell us what it is, but it had to have been some sort of block in the back or holding, because the penalty went back, moved the ball back to the 11-yard line, and so that's going to bring up 1st down and 12 now. Two wide to the left, 2 wide to the right. Sperry takes the snap. He's going to throw it out there again. Same play, this time to Tristan Haynes. He's got the speed. He gets across the 30, 1st and 10, and I don't see any flags on this one. If we get a big play,
good call.
Yeah.
Well, but you think, well, it's our home field.
Right. Out to the 32, 1st and 10. Trips to the right. Sperry's going to pitch it out here.
Dang it!
Yeah, it's an illegal procedure. And Robinson's going to take the ball up to about the 39-yard line. Yep.
Another cartridge in my foot.
Yep. We were not set, number 1. So the ball is going to be moved back from the 32. That would place it back at about the 28-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 15. 27.
And all the time, the clock
just keeps
moveth.
running. 5:38 left here in the third. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. That's Washington at the high side of your screen. Sperry's going to take the ball. He's looking downfield. He's going to throw long for Washington, just out of the reach of his hands. And so that's going to bring up 2nd down and 15. The ball there at the 27-yard line.
Again, that coverage was as good as he can get for that fade route. Number 4 did a wonderful job. I hate to say that, but he did.
Two men to the right. Sperry drops back to pass, throws it across the middle, and hits Tristan Haynes. Good defense there by number 28. That is Lane Whitworth. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 15 now. Well thrown ball right into Tristan's hands, but good defense there. Threw it into double coverage. Trips to the right. Marcus James is wide to the left. 3rd down and 15. They're going to bring 3 guys, and 1 guy is on him. Sperry's looking. He's looking. He's going to throw back across the middle, and he hits Tristan Haynes, and he's got the first down across the 45. Out to about the 48. Great job there by Sperry just to elongate that play and find Tristan Haynes coming back to him. Great job by Haynes as well. The ball goes up to the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. They snap it, pitch out here to Robinson.
They had 12 men on the line, on the field, and they didn't. That guy was over there looking at it, and he didn't throw it. That's sorry. That's the so-called umpire, y'all.
Yeah. Ball goes into Piedmont territory at the 47-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and a long 4 for the Titans. 4:43 here in the 3rd quarter. No points have been scored here in the 2nd half. Trips to the left, tight end on the right. Sperry drops back. He looks. He's going to keep it himself. He gets around the right side. He gets out to the 40 and gets out of bounds there at about the 38-yard line.
He was throwing the ball, and we were blocking out the top. So good on his part.
Yeah, smart.
Smart on him.
Goes from the 47 down to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans. 2 men wide to the left, 1 man wide to the right. Tight end on the right side. Sperry's going to drop back, throws it out there and way overthrows. That was intended for Jackson Webster, and way overthrew Jackson Webster. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. The ball still at the 38-yard line.
So 20, is that 20?
Yeah, 20.
That's Jackson Webster?
Yep.
Because my list is old. It had another person's name. I was going, well, that ain't him.
2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Sperry's going to keep the ball, and he's going to push up. He's going to get out of bounds there at about the 33-yard line.
Kevin Sperry, the keeper.
So 5 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5 now for the Titans. 2 men wide to the left. Cash Ferris out here on the right side. Going to hand it off there to Robinson up the middle, and he's going to have to push to get that first down.
He came close.
He came very close. We're going to see where they actually mark the ball.
I think the guy up the top of the field gave it to him.
He needed 5, and that was right at the markers there at the 28, and that's where they're going to say, and he's got the 1st and 10. Haynes and Washington wide to the right. Ferris and James wide to the left. Sperry takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking up. He throws it into Tristan Haynes underneath. Tristan fights off one tackler. Gets to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Flag on the play.
Where?
There's a flag at the 15-yard line. And Trey Holland was quite a ways downfield. We're going to see what they actually say here. You know, one of the things you talked about in your keys to the game,
yes, sir,
is coming in a little different sense here in regard to keeping your composure.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if you keep your composure and play your game, but right now I think we've got a little bit of being a little fired up towards the referees even, and we can't do that. We've just got to play ball.
Well, and I'm not. Go back to the run.
Yeah.
That was a great run by Tristan Haynes.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable. An unbelievable run by Tristan Haynes.
Fought off one tackler, found the hole, took off to the left side, outran everybody in the end zone, called back, and we still haven't been given the signal of what it is.
I think an illegal block in the back is what I thought I saw. The White Hat doesn't do a very good job of it.
No. Here it is. Block in the back. That's what it was.
Well, where are they taking it from?
Well, right now, they have tagged this off from the 28 back to the 43, so it was a 15-yard penalty for a block in the back. Something's not right there. And now we've got a flag on the sidelines.
We can't do that.
And Coach Dunn's a little upset.
Yep.
So after this penalty, and that'll be another 15-yard penalty, it will be first down, and Coach Dunn is going to call a timeout.
Everybody's coming out.
And everybody's coming out. Coach Dunn's going to call a timeout. It'll be first down and 35. Actually, 30. It'll be first down and 40.
First down and 40.
Yeah, from the 42. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience Express today.
First down and 40, 2 men wide to the left, 2 men wide to the right. Sperry's going to drop back to pass. They're going to bring the rush. Cuts over here to Trey Washington. He's got a lot of guys in front of him. Trey cuts back. He's going to get hit. Great first down play. Takes it from
half of it back.
Takes it from the 42 in Titan territory down to the 41 and a half. They're going to put it at the 42 in Piedmont territory, and that's going to make it a second down and 23. That's what I'm going to say. 23? 20.
Right to me.
It's actually 10, 14, 24. Sperry drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it over the middle. Trey Washington gets it. And he takes that ball down to the 31-yard line. So another 11 yards picked up on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 13.
I said that they called offensive pass interference.
Okay.
That's what a
15-yard would be.
15-yard
yeah.
would be.
Okay.
Offensive
pass interference. Cash Ferris, top of your screen. Tristan Haynes in motion. Going to drop it over here. Good job out to Marcus James across the 20.
Look at that.
A flag comes flying in at the last minute. Would have been good enough for the first down to the 17-yard line, but the flag comes flying in.
From the guy way back there.
Yeah.
It was a screen pass.
Right.
It was behind the line of scrimmage.
It was.
Personal foul.
Personal foul. Blindside block again.
Pretty bad call, y'all.
So now this is going to be 3rd down again.
I'm glad I'm not coaching anymore.
3rd down and 28.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Ball's at the 44-yard line. The worst part of this is the clock just keeps ticking. 2 men wide to the left, 1 man to the right. Sperry's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look. He's going to throw downfield. He hits Marcus James, and he goes out of bounds there at about the 24-yard line. So 20 yards picked up on the play, and that'll bring up a 4th down and about 7, I believe, if I have this marked off right.
Yeah, they said it was a blindside block. Isn't that what we said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which, on a screen pass, I don't know. Oh. 4th down.
4th down and 6.
Big play.
And Piedmont is going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with him. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
One minute and 53 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. It's 4th down and 6. The ball is at the 24-yard line. Double tight end set, 2 wideouts to the left. Robinson in the backfield, Sperry in at quarterback. Sperry takes the snap. He's going to move out to the left side. He's looking down. He's going to throw it out there to Trey Washington, and he catches the ball at the 12-yard line, falling out of bounds. 1st and 10 for the Titans.
Great pitch and catch right there. He's the only guy that could have caught that. And he may have been the only guy that could have caught that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it was the only guy in a red shirt over there, I can tell you that.
We need to be able to finish this up.
Yep. 1st and 10. We are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank. This time we're going to hand it off there to Robinson. Robinson gets to the 10, and then he gets pushed back by a host of defensive men. They're going to say they give him out to the 11-yard line, so only 1 yard picked up on the play brings up 2nd and 9. Second down and 9. You can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown. That's down at the 2. Sperry takes the ball. He's going to keep it himself around that left side. He's got Robinson. He gets hit in the knee on the way around. The ball goes down to about the 7-yard line.
A very good tackle by number 4, Sheehan. And now we're going to...
So that goes to the 7. That's going to bring up third down and 5.
We're going to bring the heavy set in.
And this Piedmont defense has been strong all evening.
Yeah, and we've
got 2 downs to go for the first down. Robinson's going to go to this right side. He's looking for a hole. He's getting to the outside. 5. Touchdown, Carl Albert. No flags.
Yep.
16-play drive.
Really?
Yes. That doesn't include the penalty.
We overcame the first and 40.
Yeah. 16-play drive, 87 yards. Ball is down, kick is up, and it is good. And so Carl Albert has brought it back a little bit. It's now 24-17, and Carl Albert is going to have to hand the ball back. 27 seconds left here. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
We're back with you. CK12 Designs is our scoring recap sponsor, located at 8209 Northeast 23rd. Call them at 405-819-1131. 16 plays covering 87 yards, took up 5 minutes and 57 seconds, and overcame a first and 40.
First and 40.
To be able to make that happen. And the Titans are down by 1 score now with 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ethan Spiewak is lined up here. And he's going to kick it deep and high.
Bounce.
And they get it there at the 20-yard line. He gets up across the 30 and goes out of bounds there.
I saw a block in the back. Apparently they didn't.
I think they're going to call a hit out of bounds and give him 15 more yards. Well, we're going to see, but it seems to be the only thing that was over there at the time, so.
Yeah. Dead ball.
Personal foul against Carl Albert. And so
it goes.
With 24 seconds left here in the third quarter, the ball is going to be placed at the 46-yard line in Wildcat territory, and that gives them half a field to go out and score. So the defense has got to puff up right here.
Yep. You're 3 and out.
Right in the middle of the line, went nowhere. Picked up 1 yard on the play from the 46 up to the 47-yard line, brings up second down and 9. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter, where Carl Albert trails 24-17 to the Piedmont Wildcats. We're going to be back here with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you at the start of the fourth quarter. It's 2nd down and 8 now. And just an update on that Jinx-Bigsby game. Jinx is up on Bigsby 14-7 currently. 2nd down and 9. This time, going to be a keeper. He's around that left side. He pitches it out right at the last minute, and that was a block in the back. Nobody called that. Yeah, they finally got a flag that came in. There was a block in the back out there on number 60, and that flag came in out there at about the 45-yard line. And that'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, which will take the ball back to the 45-yard line, where it'll be 1st down and 11. No, 2nd down and 11. Second down, yeah.
And again, y'all, that was the triple option, run the way it used to be run down at OU.
Yep.
And the quarterback kept it until the last second and then pitched it, and we were really lucky or fortunate to tackle the kid where we did.
It's hard to think about that because, you know, in the 70s we were so used to seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And the quarterback didn't pitch it until he felt pressure, until he actually felt somebody hit him.
They said they called timeout instead of delay.
All right. Well, they called a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back here with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
Second down and 11, man in motion. He's going to drop back to pass, throws it across the middle, has a man, and he goes out of bounds over there, picks up 9 yards on the play. The ball will be placed there at the 46-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2.
It's an out route by the slot receiver. the wide receiver ran a go and the slot receiver ran an out, and it's a timing route, and they had that time pretty well.
3rd down and 2. You got to believe Cannon Wood's liable to see the ball right here.
Sure.
Going to hand off to Wood. He gets hit, and he's just going to push forward for about 4 yards. So from the 46 down to the 42-yard line, 1st and 10 for Piedmont.
Wood on the carry.
Got a problem with the, I think we actually have a problem with the clock at this point. And they're going to gin that clock up as we speak. And they're going to stand around for about 4 more seconds before they move to the line of scrimmage. Defense has got to puff up again.
1st down.
Going to hand off to Wood. He's looking for a hole. He's got nothing this time, maybe 1 yard down to the 41-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now that's a veer play where they hit it up inside and he veers to the outside. And he's really good at that.
2nd down and 9. The clock just ticks away. Carl Albert needs the ball back.
See, I'm thinking we're going to jump them here in a minute. Our front's going to jump, but I don't know if they'd move or not.
1 man wide to the left. This time, he's going to keep it himself. He gets caught in the backfield, and down he goes. A loss on the play, back to the 48 or the 43-yard line.
If their coaches saw that, they saw Marcus James come off the end. If they want to try and run a reverse, Marcus is toast if that happens.
3rd down and 11 now. The ball at the 43-yard line. And this has got to be the stop that we need right here. We're out of field goal range. With 1 score, it's a little more difficult to go for it. 3rd down and 11. No, he did not get set. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Not now. We tackled him for a loss.
Yep. They declined the illegal procedure, and so that's going to move the ball back to the 49-yard line, and it's going to be 4th down and about 17 to go.
Now remember, folks, that the punter is their quarterback. I don't know what kind of guts their coach has.
Tristan Haynes is standing at his own 20-yard line. The Titans come through, almost get it. It's going to be a bad punt. Get away, get away, get away. And they're going to get that ball back at the 35-yard line. And so the Titans have held and have the opportunity with 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go to tie up this ball game.
That was a good defensive set for the Titans.
So CA will have the ball here, 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go. And they have the ball at their own 36-yard line. 2 men wide to the left, 1 wide to the right, tight end on the right side. Sperry drops back to pass. He's got time, throws that screen out there to number 7. That's Trey Washington again. He gets free across the 40, 35, 30. 1 man to beat, 25. Oh, down to the 2-yard line. Fantastic run there by Trey Washington.
Kevin Sperry about knocked him out. Went down there and headbutted him and about knocked him out.
Oh, man. So the ball is on the 2-yard line.
That's been a pretty effective play for us, and especially when you throw it to him. Well, although you throw it to Tristan, it's the same thing.
Yep. 62-yard pass play. We're still in the regular set. Sperry's going to keep it himself. He's looking to the middle. He pounds forward. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Good job. Well, I don't think they're sleepwalking anymore.
No, they woke up.
Good boy, Kevin. That's a good job.
Good job. And a great run by Washington.
Yeah. He showed a little speed right there.
Yep. Speedwalk in to do the duties. The ball bounces down on the ground. Speedwalk gets it up and gets it through.
That was Devin Woodring.
Devin Woodring did a fantastic job of getting that ball up to where it could be kicked.
You know who? I don't know who's snapping out. It used to be Easton Collier or Easton Perkins.
We're down 24-24 now in the fourth quarter. 9 minutes and 10 seconds. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
We're back with you here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Our CK12 Designs is who brings you the replay of the scoring recap. It's pretty quick, 2 plays, 20 seconds. A 62-yard pass from Kevin Sperry Jr. to Trey Washington, and that's really the way it works. Sperry takes it in from 2 yards out, and the Titans are now tied up 24-24. Speedwalk in to do the kick, and our kickoff is brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. He kicks it long and deep, and it goes into the end zone, and that's where Piedmont will take over then at their own 20-yard line.
Yep. So now they have to go 80.
Now they got to go 80.
And now.
But you've got to stop them. You got to stop them down here.
And all the emotion and all that stuff, you still got to play your position.
That's right.
And we got everybody in there except Trey Washington.
Trey Washington, yeah.
8 at this corner is DeAndre Dukes, who is also, is he a senior? No, he's a junior.
No, junior. The Piedmont's got it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They're going to turn around, hand it off there to Woods. Woods is right up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 7 yards on the play. He'll be running with a lot more passion now out to the 27-yard line.
Yep.
2nd down and 3.
He hit the hole and cut it back, and we got cut off.
They're going to do what they've done. They're going to let that clock roll and hopefully have a chance at either a field goal or a score here with no time left on the clock. 2nd down and 3. Turns around, he's going to pass it, and he's going to cut out of the backfield. He gets hit hard. He's going to get knocked down there at the 31-yard line. That's enough for the 1st and 10.
He's slippery.
Yep.
He turned around, and there was like 2 Titans in his face, and I don't know how he got out of it, but he did.
So the ball's at the 31-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Joshua Mars all the way at quarterback. He's going to hand off to Woods out here on this outside. Woods slips one tackler and gets out across the line of scrimmage. Falls forward to about the 32-yard line. So he picks up 1.
I was just going to say, I see Emerson Williams all tangled up with this guy, and this guy's just almost got him bear hugged, and they're not calling anything.
Right.
Which that happens down inside where Emerson plays.
2nd down and 9.
Unbalanced to the top.
Going to hand it off there to Woods. He cuts back. He gets across the 35, reaches forward,
and again
out to the 40-yard line.
I wish I had a replay so I could see how they're blocking that, because we're either overrunning it and he's cutting back, he's hitting it. He's just a good back for one thing.
He is.
And it's 3rd and 1.
Ball is at the 40-yard line. Going to hand it off to Woods. He's got the 1st down and more. Across the 45, out to about the 47-yard line.
They're blocking our tails, boys.
Yep. And they're just moving the ball down the field.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Is that 6 minutes left?
Yes, it is. 6 minutes and 30 and counting. First and 10. Ball's in Piedmont territory at the 47-yard line. This time he's going to hand it off to Wood again. Wood gets hit at the line. He picks up that 1 yard.
Wood on the carry. Stopped by Post Tiger Tackles.
He must be in great shape.
Yeah, he is. 2nd down and a long 8. We've got to get some stopping stuffed up right here. We can't be giving 4 and 5 yards a carry. That's what's hurting us. This time he's going to pitch out there to the outside. He falls forward, gets across the 50. They're going to say he's down at the 49 on the other side, so only picks up 2 yards, and that brings up a 3rd down and about 7. It's 3rd down and 6, let's say.
Well, again,
it's an important defensive play right here.
You think?
Yeah. 5 minutes left. It'll go under 5 by the time this play's over.
And they probably have a tendency whether they're going to go short side or wide side, but I don't know what that tendency is.
Carl Albert's moving up to the line. He pitches it out, and he's going to drag forward. It's going to be 4th down and about 2. He gets to the 45-yard line. He needed 6. And he got 4. So it's 4th down and 2. And you've got to wonder what they're going to do here. I mean, this is the game in many ways. I know that sounds early, but it was 4 minutes before when we ended up with 29 seconds left on the clock.
Unbalanced this way.
He's up close. He's going to pitch it to the outside. And he gets hit. He does not get it. He does not get it. He is 1 yard short. Good defense there by Carl Albert to stretch it out. And then DeAndre Dukes,
the secondary guys, came up and made the play.
Puts the pounding on him. So Carl Albert takes over possession at the 44-yard line with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left, and then they've got to score. And Coach, I hate to say it, you don't want to score too fast right now either.
No, but scoring is the key.
You know, exactly.
I don't care how we score.
Right. Trips to the right, one man to the left. Kevin Sperry takes the snap. He's going to move out there to the right side. He's going to keep it himself. He gets past the line of scrimmage, falls forward for about 3 yards. He's going to get out from the 44 up to the 48-yard line. Picks up 4 on the play, brings up 2nd and 6. 2 men wide to the left, 2 men wide to the right. Sperry takes the snap. He throws it into the inside. That's Tristan Haynes. He's got it at the 40, 35. He cuts back to the center. Across the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Well, that has been such a great play for Carl Albert tonight. And it doesn't matter which one you throw to, 7 or 6.
No.
6 is a little bit faster, I think, but, 7's pretty good, too.
Sperry to Haynes, 48 yards to pay dirt. Carl Albert goes up 30-24, and we're looking for that tag on here.
Have we scored 21 points in this quarter already?
Yes.
Well, 20. Sorry.
20. Yeah, 21. 21's coming. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans go on top now, 31-24. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express...
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network with your CK12 Designs custom woodworking facility scoring recap. If you would like to have any modern farmhouse decor, custom tables, mantles, and live edge designs, call CK12 Designs at 405-819-1131. 2 plays, and it covered 56 yards, and Sperry to Haynes for 48 of that, and into the end zone he goes. And Spiewak gets a nice deep kick, and it's going to go into the end zone for the touchback. And so Piedmont will have their possession at the 20-yard line. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. Coach, what did you say when we were off the air?
I give up what I said.
They can spend as much time as they want to now, right?
They can.
That's right.
They can take all the time they want.
That's right. Just play as slow as you want to.
Play as slow as you want, guys.
Right. Well, what a game!
But I don't think that they'll abandon what they do.
Right.
Because Chan's back in there, and they're going to give him the ball. He could go 90 yards or 80 yards here in just a second if he wanted to. Tackle. Good job. That's
good tackle
right there.
Great job. Right up the gut. Goes from the 20 out to the 21-yard line. They're going to give him to the 22. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
Who was that? Was that Steve?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that was Steve Harris.
2nd down and 8 now for Piedmont. The clock continues to run. Going to hand it off there to number 21. He gets caught going around the edge. Loss on the play, back to the 19-yard line. 3 yards loss is going to bring up 3rd down and 11.
That boy, Brock.
Great job there by staying at home. Third down and 11. The clock continues to run. If they play it slow, it'll be under 2 minutes by the time this play gets off. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Oh, 3rd and 11, little pitch out to the outside. Easton Harless is out there. He was the first man to hit him. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 4 or 5.
Easton was a little high when he tackled him.
Yep.
Easton's got a lot of speed. Now I can see how he could have gotten out there that fast, but You need to be down around the guy's legs instead of hitting him up high. It's 4th down and something.
4th down and 4. The ball's at the 26. The line to make is the 30. And they're going to drop back to pass. He's going to come out here to this outside. He gets pushed. Tackle! Drop ball is thrown down. And it's going to be a fight to see who gets it. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do here, if they're going to say it was an incomplete pass.
I think he's going to call an inadvertent whistle, y'all. For those of you who've ever been a part of a football game and there's been an inadvertent whistle and it went against you, it is so frustrating.
It's horrible because you just played an incredible play and it's all for naught. They're trying to see how they're going to play this out.
They're saying that he caught the ball, that the kid caught the ball, I think. Now we're hoping it's an inadvertent whistle.
Well, yeah. Well, the White Hat's going to go over and talk to the Piedmont coach now. And the Piedmont coach throws his book down on the ground, so it must not have been very good. I think you're right, Coach. I think that's what they're going to call.
Yeah. I think you're right.
And so that's not what he wanted to hear for sure. And so it's going to be 4th down and 4 still at the 26-yard line.
Replay the down.
And on the inadvertent whistle, what that really means is the play didn't happen. We're going to play it over.
Well, I don't know who it was that pushed him over there instead of tackling him.
Right.
I really don't. I wish I had a replay.
4th down and 4. 1 minute and 17 seconds left. He's going to pick it up. He throws it out here to the outside. Intercepted! Intercepted by Trey Washington. Flags are flying. Touchdown, Carl Albert. There's several flags that are coming in now.
That guy on this side, I don't know what he's throwing flags for. But
yeah. Well, he's throwing them, though, which means I doubt that the touchdown is going to count. Because the flag,
it's our ball.
Yeah, but it will be our ball. That's the key, and that will close out this game.
At least it should.
Yeah.
Because they have just, according to the...
They have one timeout.
They have one timeout.
They have one timeout.
Well, there's been a lot of gathering up of officials in this game.
Absolutely. And
I don't know whether it's because... And for those of you who realize that I am not a pro official person... These guys are doing the best job they can. And I want to say that right now because we have such an official shortage in Oklahoma.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right there.
I wouldn't want their job to save my life.
No.
Well, maybe to save my life.
No, you're absolutely right. And that, it's one of those things that we do struggle with is the fact that we can't get officials. And that's in every sport. It's not just football.
Exactly.
It's every sport. Hey, your winter sports are starting. We hit November, and so the winter sports are starting up, and so be paying attention for the wrestling matches that are coming up, the basketball games that are coming up. We definitely want you to participate in those, and the swim meets that are coming up. Swim takes off tomorrow, and we will be defending our championship at the Hera Invitational, and so we're going to be going there tomorrow and swimming all day long. And basketball will start up this next week with a few kind of preseason matchups. And so we're excited to get the winter sports underway as well. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on down there. There's a lot of talking going on between the coaches back and forth. But what it looks like is we're going to have the ball somewhere around the 5-yard line is what it looks like. There's a lot of discussion. I
can't wait to see this Whitehead try and figure all this out. Because there may be a block in the back, there may be a personal foul.
Right.
Anyway, we'll see. The good point is, y'all, We have the ball.
That's right. We have the ball. That is the key.
That is the
with
key.
1 minute and 7 seconds, and
Who
they have
that got it?
And they have one timeout. What?
Who intercepted it?
Trey Washington.
I thought he tipped it.
No, he took it and ran it back.
Oh, did he? Okay,
yeah.
good.
And with that and that pass, I think that might be our guy.
Trey?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Don't you think?
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess I better go.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I'm going to wait.
Yeah, I'll wait and see what happens here.
We got a ball.
Because there's time.
Yeah,
they do a lot of stuff before we can talk to them. I'd just like to see us punch it in here anyway.
Yeah. So we got the ball on the 5.
I think that. And I don't even know what I have to go by to say that. Or they may have. Well, we're lining up for the point after try. So I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe we scored.
Yeah. It's a personal foul. Blindside block against Piedmont. Then dead ball, personal foul against Carl Albert. So those offset.
So we scored. All right.
That means the touchdown's good?
Yeah.
I guess. Okay. So it's a touchdown.
I'll see you later.
It's okay. It's an interception and pick 6. And the ball is up, and it is good. And Carl Albert goes on top now, 38-24. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And right now, you're watching the cameraman come back to the center of the field. There we are. Ethan Spiewak will be doing the kickoff. Our kickoff is brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident in choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Spiewak kicks it deep into the end zone for the touchback, and Piedmont will have it on their own 20-yard line. Red Plains Plumbing has been a trusted sponsor for the Carl Albert Titans. Call us at Red Plains Plumbing at 769-1922. J.R. Rowlett is our fourth quarter sponsor. Once a Titan, always a Titan. Use this Titan, J.R. Rowlett, for all your real estate needs. Call 405-445-8971. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, give J.R. Rowlett a call.
I think you can even get the party sub. So, you know, if you're entertaining some folks for any upcoming playoff situations or something, hey, ask for the big sandwich. Subway, lots of locations.
Well, we're waiting for Piedmont to take the field. It's 1:07 left, and this has been an exciting game this evening. Piedmont always brings their best, and we're so glad we're able to come out with what appears to be the victory to keep our undefeated season going 10-0. Piedmont takes the ball. They hand it off there to number 1. He's going to get hit there at the 24-yard line. So the ball is from the 20 to the 24. Brings up second down and 6. And with this running play, I'm going to go to the 27. So he picks up 3 more yards on the play. Brings up third down and 3. And if they're running the ball, they're just willing to accept the defeat at this point. So the ball is at the 27, between the 27 and 28-yard line. Third down and a long 2. And they can let the clock run out, and that looks like what they're going to do is let the clock run out. So the Carl Albert Titans have defeated the Piedmont Wildcats in this District 5A2 matchup. And what that actually says then is Carl Albert, it looks as though Carl Albert will be going to play against El Reno in our first round. But we will be here at home in our first round of the playoffs starting up this week. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor King.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go. But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat?
Let's do it.
What time
What are you working on?
last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
Winger, you want to do slack? I think she was from
1,
the state.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes, call Rob and Will.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor King.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go. But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat?
Let's do it.
What time
What are you working on?
last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
Winger, you want to do slack? I think She was from
1,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
Well, what a game this evening. What a game as we are here at the end. The Carl Albert Titans are down here on the field with doing the alma mater with the band. But right now we have Coach Mike Dunn and we have Coach Goff down there. So take it away. We're ready to hear what you have to say. I can't wait to hear what Coach Dunn has to say following this game.
I can't either, Coach. Thanks. I know we're going to wait. We're going to wait till after the alma mater.
Sure, that's a good thing.
And great.
There we go.
That's the end. Your thoughts on tonight?
Whew. A lot of thoughts there. You know, we challenged our guys at halftime to go step up and be the team that we know that we can be. You know, we talked all week long about what we needed to do in the first half, especially to start fast. You know, and with just self-inflicted stuff. I don't think we were real inspired early on, and you know, I don't know if we were looking forward to the playoffs or what, but it's hard. You know, you go 2 weeks off, and you know you can get out of a rhythm there and get out of a routine, and so you know we can't do that, especially now. I just told our guys, you got to live on the edge the rest of the way out. You know, it's do or die here on out. So hopefully we can fix some things, and you know, too many self-inflicted wounds tonight, and so glad we overcame that.
We while we were talking up there, that the goal is to win as many games as you can in the regular season, make the playoffs, and then, as you just said, win 4 in a row.
Yeah, that's, I mean, always, you know, and you always want to do the best you can in district, obviously, to go and get you the best seed, you know, and we make a really big deal of that, and our kids put themselves in a great place, you know, and you always want to be rolling into the playoffs, you know, and so no matter what was the case, you know, if it would have been switched and we were the 4 seed and they were the 1, you want to go in and you want to win that game, and especially in a rivalry game, you know, Piedmont and Carl Albert have had some real battles, you know, and so just proud of our guys and proud of where we're at right now, and obviously know that we got to keep getting better. You know, we talk all the time about playing your best football week 14, not week 10, so that's our goal.
Do we know who we're going to play next week here?
You probably know more than me right now.
I really don't.
Did Noble beat MacArthur? If Noble didn't beat MacArthur, then I would say we're playing El Reno probably. Yeah. So I can find that out with you right now. Yeah, MacArthur beat Noble, so I think it's going to be El Reno.
Okay, so we're assuming that it's going to be Reno. Do we know anything? Have you looked at film or anything on them yet?
Yeah. We saw some stuff early on. But yeah, they're a solid ball club. You know, they run the ball really well. They got one of the best backs in the state of Oklahoma.
I was gonna say he's a really good running back.
Yeah, he's really good. He had a 500-yard game earlier in the season, and so he can roll. You know, we're gonna have to make sure that we're sound tacklers. We're gonna have to play physical football, and it's gonna be a lot like this game tonight.
Yeah.
So we'll have to be ready to go. We're gonna have to have a really good week of preparation, and like I said earlier, just live on the edge the rest of the way out.
Thank you, Mike.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Coach Goff. And we'll be back down there with you in just a few moments as we get ready for to hear our player of the game. And our player of the game tonight will be Trey Washington. He's in the middle of an interview right this minute, but we'll be waiting to have him. And he's standing right there in front of Coach Goff, not too far away. So we'll have that for you. It was an incredible tale of two halves as the Carl Albert Titans came out kind of sluggish and ended the half being down by 14 points, 2 touchdowns to the Piedmont Wildcats. But as Coach Dunn talked about, Carl Albert came out in the second half and held the shutout for the second half and put up the points that they needed, 38-24, and that's the final tonight. Carl Albert being down by 14 and then winning by 14 at the end of the game and shutting out the Piedmont Wildcats. So, Coach Goff, if you can hear me, what are your thoughts on the way it all ended up?
What are my thoughts on what, sir?
On the way it all ended up this evening.
Well, as Coach Dunn was saying in the huddle down there, we kind of didn't do so hot in the first half, kept shooting ourselves in the foot, turnovers and so on and so forth. And in the second half, they played the way that they had wanted them to play all time.
Right.
So good for them. I'm glad they did that. I wish they hadn't. I wish they'd have done that in the first half, but they didn't. Made it all exciting. Coach Goff got his, blood pressure up.
Yeah, absolutely.
And as soon as we can get Trey, we'll end this, and I'll get up there where it's warmer.
Okay, well, it won't be long. I mean, they won't be that long. Well, it's been an exciting night, and just going back through what we can see here, Carl Albert actually had 7 possessions on the evening. Piedmont had 10 possessions on the evening. And
this is Steve.
Yeah, had 10 possessions on the evening, and they tried to play the slowdown game as best they could, and it was all to no avail as Carl Albert comes out and their defense shuts down the Piedmont Wildcats in the second half, holding them scoreless in the second half. Just a great defensive game for the second half for the Carl Albert Titans, and the Carl Albert Titans did get their offense back going. 2 touchdowns on 2 plays from scrimmage to put the score out of hand, and then the pick 6 there by Trey Washington. Trey Washington just last night committed to the University of Oklahoma, and so he will be going to the University of Oklahoma along with Marcus James, and they are being interviewed right now, and that's probably why that's taking as long.
I think that's right.
Yep. So anyway, just a great game in the second half, and the Carl Albert Titans came out and did what they had to do to make that the best game that they could get. So we will be moving on to the first round of playoffs, which will be held here at the Titan Stadium, at Gary Rose Stadium here on the Palace at Post Road. And we're excited to have those first 2 rounds here. Hopefully we'll win this first round and move right on to the second round, and then we'll be playing at a neutral site after that for the final 2 games. One of the things that we talk about around here a lot is to practice on Thanksgiving Day. So we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but next week is the beginning, as Coach Dunn said earlier, of the 4-game series that you win them all and you get the ball. And so that's what we're working for. as we're waiting there for Trey Washington. They're finishing up right now, so Coach Goff will have an opportunity to talk to Trey, who is our Oklahoma Sports Network Player of the Game. Coach Goff, take it away.
I have Trey Washington here. I was just going to say, what are your thoughts on the way the game went tonight?
I'm glad how we came out and finished in the second half because, of course, first half we came out, we weren't as physical, we weren't playing as fast. And second half, we made that adjustment. Coach talked to us about, the little things we were doing wrong and having to be able to trust our teammates to do their job as well as you're doing yours. And we definitely came out and dominated, and we ended up pulling through.
The tunnel screen was a great play for you all tonight, both you and Tristan.
Yes.
Do you play that? Do you do that quite a bit during the season?
We do it whenever we can, but most of the time, running the ball with extra hard works or, passing the ball. But like tonight, running the screen did work. So yeah, we kept throwing that screen and we ended up scoring off of it.
Well, it was really good. The interception right here at the end, was it tipped before you got to it?
Yes, it went through my teammate's hands and catching it.
Who was it?
Jakari.
Well, I guess you'll give him a hard time about that, or thank him a lot.
A little bit of both.
Well, hey, congratulations on being named the Oklahoma Sports Network Player of the Game. Congratulations.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Back to you, Kurt.
All right. Thank you, Coach Goff, and thank you, Trey Washington. One of the things you find just by listening to that interview is just how really good a person Trey Washington is, and again, just a very good student in the classroom, also just an incredible player on the field, and we get the opportunity to witness that and to see that. Well, we came out sluggish, and Piedmont came out slugging, and we got down in the first half, went into the half 14 points down, finished the game 14 points up with a shutout in the second half. That's the way you want to see it played when things aren't going your way, and the Carl Albert Titans came out on top this evening. We're going to be back with you next Friday evening right here at the Palace on Post, Gary Rose Stadium here at Carl Albert High School, where we are the home of champions. We'll be back with you. We hope you enjoyed our presentation. For myself, for Coach Goff, for TJ Townsend, for Jaden Paulson, and for all of our Oklahoma Sports Network crew, good night and God bless.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma